Hello, this is 4 for Ohio Whitetails. We just started our account, and we plan on doing a lot this spring. Really, for April's going to be our main videos and turkey season. We have never really been turkey hunting, so it's going to be our first year behind the camera and recording. Tonight, we really didn't have much luck, but we posted it, so we might as well just tell you how it went. We seen 14, 15. All together, nothing came up close. We only had doe tags anyways. We seen one decent buck. Nothing on camera, sadly, because we were already getting out of the tree stand. It was a messed up night for us. But we're going to be the three main crew members for the 4 for Ohio Whitetails. So if anyone's posting or anything, it's us three at all times. You're going to be talking to all of us. We all get the same messages. So, whichever one chats you back first is it. We're not even going to tell you who it is. It's just, you're gonna get text back. So, we really appreciate the support going on right now. We already have more than half of our followers back and we just literally made up one night. Look, let's just put our dreams into reality. We hunt all year round for the hell of it. Free, costing all the money for corn, spots, tree stands, etc. We're gonna put it on the camera and see what how it can go. So it's more like just us recording our fun hunts and putting it on. So they're going to go in more details about our future and what else we hold.
Oh, yeah. So the plan is for the channel, we're going to be turkey hunting, deer hunting, but we're also just like an outdoors channel. We like to do everything. It comes down to shed hunting, just prepping the fields, prepping our food plots, prepping our stands every year. More about, what we plan on doing with the channel too is having our own like gear and shit for, clothes, hats, the whole 9 yards pretty much.
Right. We plan on doing some merch as we get our channel up and running more. We have a lot of big goals for it. Not that we only just watch a lot of, hunting YouTubers and subscribe to a lot of hunting YouTubers. It's more of they gave us that little bit of look, like we can do it, everyone else can. It's a love, it's an addiction. There's a lot of people around us. I already got a lot of DMs saying, we're excited to watch the journey. Not a lot of YouTubers at all from Ohio. So I'm hoping Ohio can hop on our backs and carry us through. Support our dreams and just be there. You guys can also send pictures of Ohio. Big whitetail deer, and we'll send it, shout it out. We have no problem showing love.
For sure.
Show love, get love. That's how I look at it as. So, I just wanted to get more details. We are an all outdoor channel. We're going to be on a boat. We're going to be fishing, trout, walleye, perch. We're Northeast Ohio. So everything we really can get our hands on and, look fun, a lot of people can't do, we're going to put it on the camera. Sadly, we already missed the trout run. Water's
coming back up.
It should be coming back up. Yeah, water should be unfreezing. So that's another trip that you guys are going to be with us.
That's fun.
Yeah, that is fun. A lot of fighting, a lot of freezing, just like hunting. A lot of you guys would, I think, would appreciate it too.
Always.
I want to see, a good fan base. We don't put no negativity in no videos. We all positive. We want to see, hunting growing more than a sport. It's back to a reality, back to more like a life, livestock shit. You're gonna have to go off of it. We don't just do it for trophies, as you can see right behind us. We do it for food, feed our family. We don't just keep it to it. It goes throughout the whole friend group, family, like elders that can't go out. We support the family around here,
Like donating to...
We do donate throughout the family. We all are just mainly we're just friends, look at each other as brothers. So we have 3 families all together. So when we do tag out, we do start splitting it off to everybody. You can go ahead if you want to start talking then.
So this year was mainly really good. He got 3, I got 2. He got his, was it an 8?
Yeah, 8-pointer.
8-point and his 2 does. He got the 8
I got a big egg. Yep.
And the 2 does. I got a 9-point and then a doe. Today wasn't too bad. We seen deer, but I didn't get my deer.
Alright.
Also with the channel, we do plan to do giveaways once we get up there, and for the merch too. Like you buy something on you know, online on the merch.
You're gonna be
And
straight
then,
to a giveaway.
Yeah,
man. Like,
we'll give away cameras, bows. You know, once we get up there more, them bigger stuff.
right,
that
because everything right
gets
now is
donated.
coming from pocket. You know, but we wanna, you know, build up from somewhere. You know, show love, receive love. So you know, we're trying to show as much and receive as much as we can. You know, we, like I said, we got half our followers back. You know, I want to say maybe 5 days tops. And you know, for us three on our channel or on just our account, not even our channel yet, we're sitting there watching follow after follow, like after like, and it's
just
already, like,
amazing
the support
to see,
base.
you
It
know?
really is. Like, it just shows you at the end of the day, like, you know, that it's real. You know, like everyone that tells you go chase your dream, it's that 1% chance. You never know. You know,
that's a big chance.
You always got to
It
reach
is,
for
it
the
is.
stars.
You
Don't
gotta,
be shy.
you gotta
you know?
take risks. You know, I mean, you know, we come from an area that's, you know, not really big on to like the countryside. So you know, we more of us. You know, we don't plan on changing us. You know, we are who we are. But you will see us out in and out of camo. You're gonna see us dressed like this. You're gonna, you know, we don't promote none of that. You know, racist and none of that other stuff. You know, we're us. You know, we would appreciate the love back. You know, one minute you're gonna see us drip camo, next minute Nike hat. You know, it just
how we are.
You know, and I really hope we can find some amazing fan base that, you know, keep us going. You know, shout out for a shout out. We are big on that. You know, you shout us out, we shout you out. Don't care how little your account is. Don't care how big you are. You know, we might have only 50, 60, but then 50, 60 people you don't know yet. You know, get you back on there.
I always want to show love to
You
the
know,
fans.
for
you know?
starting only for 5 days or so, you know, the road to 100 seems right around the corner, and it's amazing. Really, it makes me want to find something new to do every day just to get on video. You know, first time ever being on video, and it's fun. You know, it got my heart beating. It gave me more hope into the sport. You know, I just want to see more people active. You know, not a lot of people do it around here. We have I want to say anywhere from 10 to 11 people that you might see differently on video wise. Us recording, of course, you know, just to get more, you know, content.
Other than just us,
Yeah,
More
you
people
know.
involved.
You know,
Yeah.
Ohio, you know, sadly, I mean, not really sadly, but, you know, you can only kill one mature buck, you know, and 2 does. So, you know, there's only 3 of us. So that's, you know, 3 big bucks, you know, that's nice. But why not see more? Because, you know, Ohio's like that slept on like hunting state. And it, you know, a lot of people been, like, there's like half that know, there's like half that don't, you know. And the people that
It does
know.
produce some giants around here.
Right. With the people that know, it just more city, all that. It's more, they're harder. You know, they know what they're. You know, they don't grow old for no reason. They don't grow that big. You know, so.
Yeah, and as you guys seen, all the bucks they went on trail camera, they're still there.
Yeah, those are all the deer that we are looking for next year, 2022 season. That we were hunting hard this year. You know, sadly, you know, we put blood, sweat, and tears in those deer. A lot of them too. You know, we had a big 7-point that I might post trail pictures later on, and that I had. But as young, you know, adults, you know, we had people that ran through and kept spooking, jumping them. So, you know, instead of my 8-point, you know, I'm blessed to have it. I could have been sitting behind a 7-point, you know, maybe literally a week before that, before I shot mine, you know. And that just shows you how hunting goes, you know. Animals are strong. They fight for their survival every year, you know, and I respect
big
them.
time
You know.
in.
There's gonna be a lot of hunting videos that you might just see me sitting out there recording deer come by. I don't like killing everything that comes right in my face. It has to be, you know,
A mature
my
deer.
eyes mature. Yeah, like I don't believe in just killing everything. It has to provide me meat on the table at the end of the day. You know, make you guys happy, make me happy. You know, and we all win. It's a win-win situation. You know, I really hope next year we got a lot of bucks on, you know, camera like we just said. If one of those could, you know, get on camera, that would really be that's the dream right now. Is honestly get one of these guys, or maybe, you know, double up, back-to-back does, you know, that like something that's like, oh look, that's rare. You know, let's watch that video. We want to just, you know, for being young and always watching other things, but I think we pretty good on the content side. We understand a lot. I just hope a lot of you guys, you know, follow up and go with the journey.
And the cool thing also is, like, we won't always be at the same spot. You know, some people on YouTube, they're always hunting, you know, the same field or the same woods or the same set.
Same field,
We have a lot of different property. All of us, we all have, you know, 4 or 5 different places that, you know, we can bring each other to, and each person's going to be at different sets hunting different deer, you know. So.
Yeah, it's not going to be the same woods. Like tonight, we only did that as if because we knew we had a lot of deer movement through there, you know. By 10 o'clock, we kind of woke up late from, you know, my 20th birthday. We started drinking, having fun, but woke up late, kind of missed the morning hunt, but that's how it goes. Woke up late, as I was saying anyways, got out there, put some corn out. These two snuck up into our spot, our main spot too, and already had 4 doe waiting right in front of us. So, I mean, yeah, we probably could have got one done today. It's sad, but, you know, it happens, you know. So, we got out there. It was, honestly, I had a really high hope for the night, you know. It was a lot of deer tracks, a lot of movement. Animals were up moving early. We already had, you know, squirrel, everything moving around us. And, you know, that's always, in my eyes, it's always a good sign to have animals up and active, you know. No one knows you're there, you're quiet. You know, we're big on our camo side, you know. If our camo ain't it, you know, we really don't hunt a lot of our spots unless we have camo head to toe. We're big about our scent, you know.
Yeah, scent's the big thing.
You can go ahead if you want, you know.
Yeah, scent's the big thing. Like, what kind do you use?
Scent killer.
Scent killer is my main too.
I use scent killer too.
Or we use our, what's that one kind that
Dead downwind.
Yeah, dead downwind.
With the vanilla, that vanilla spray too. I really don't know the name of it. I really hope I don't sound that bad right now. I know names, you know, but I wish I could know. But
Life's dreams.
That is one of our key things. You know, we spray. Not only do we spray on top or bottom of our boots, we spray on us. You know,
and B&J.
Yep. You know, we use a lot of everything and help to, you know, thanks for help for the other hunters. You know, that's what we're here for. We want to show you guys our methods and our hunting. You know, never a bad idea to have more ideas for hunting. You know, or how to approach the deer.
So let's talk about the broadheads we use. Go ahead.
Alright, so about the broadheads that we use, I'm in the Rages, the 2.4 inch, you know, cut. It rips open a deer, you know. Every deer that I've shot with them, I got a crazy blood trail. As soon as I put it in them, they're leaking already.
I like sticking with my Swagger's flex blades, you know. I get about a 1.8 to 2 inch cut, and not bad at all. You don't got the risk of anything breaking. You know, if it does, you know, it's already in. You know, nothing mechanically is going to snap off. You know, I had a lot of bad, you know, doubts on Rage for a minute after I lost some deer. But my 8-point walked in, took out the Rage instead of the Swagger, and really prayed right there on that one because, you know, I lost 2 deer with the Rage, and I put it in the cage, really, and that was it. You know, he ran at the shot about 35, ran about, you know, 30, 40 yards, and like crashed over, and it was it's a big dream to see arrows or broadheads work. You know, you gotta put money in on some good stuff to get the results you want. You know, we messed around for the cheap ones, and like maybe we could sneak them in, you know, and like they work magic like everything else. We have killed does with them, but you know, I really just have bad luck with you know, bad broadheads for real. So you go ahead about you.
I like G5s. G5s, they really do pack a punch with it. They're smaller than regular broadheads, and they have the 3-prong, really sharp blades.
They are, you know, they are small, and they have their ups and downs. I do like them because they do fly a little faster with the weight difference, but not everyone has their own, you know, different opinions. But you know, we all kill our deer. We all, you know, get the job done at the end of the day. You know, we're young, so, you know, mistakes might be, or they will be made. I'm not even gonna say might, they will be. We're young adults. Support, you know, help, you know, I don't plan on if something blows up, you know, oh no, too famous for you. No. Make
always want to talk to
exactly,
people, you know,
make
different
mistake,
channels.
Description below, that's what it is. You know, I don't want to see no hate, no negative, you know. We mess up, like, hey man, you know, you should have, you know, done this instead of this, you know. And trust me, we take those hints really big. You know, we grew up with old heads, really hunting with old heads, so we kind of know the gist. But you know, I never, you know, I think they will turn away more knowledge for hunting. You know,
there's always something to learn.
Always something to learn. Always. So you know, we make a mistake, you know, be like, hey, maybe you should use this, you know, or try this one out, and you know, we'll get right into it for real, you know, and we put it right onto a video, you know, let you know, like, hey man, like, hey, shout out to blah blah, you know, you put us onto this, and
Work
It
magic.
really is. You know, we hunt with a lot of crossbows and compounds and mixtures. You know, you'll see us out for gun season, of course, because who don't love a good gun rush and walk in the woods and having a herd come at you. You know, there you go.
That's the best.
Yeah, it's the best. You know, and I honestly, when I go on deer hunting videos and I watch other hunters, deer drives are one of the first things I watch because you never know what's gonna come out running out that brush. Any from a dinky fawn to a monster just staring at you 3 feet. He had a chance when he was 13, 14. We all were young, so we get that buck fever. Ain't no joke, but he had a chance to tag something nice back in the day, and it just shows you for show. Deer drives are honestly, they're good, they're fun.
But they're very difficult.
They are. You gotta know the woods. You really do. You gotta think like a deer.
You gotta know how to lead a deer because they're running 50, 60 miles an hour. You know what I mean? They're flying through the woods, so you can't just aim at them and think you're gonna hit them. You gotta lead them a little bit every time.
We for gun though we stick with mostly 12s, 12 to 20s, 3 to 50 legends. And when we hit open fields, we will have to bring out the 350. Excuse me, yeah, or muzzleloaders too. But the 350, had a lot of good hope here with him. I was like, kind of sketchy about it, and called me, I don't want to say one night, and then 3 nights later, back to back on 2 does, a year ago, dropped him 30 yards. He watched him fold over, and I honestly like the quicker, work, the damage, that helps a lot. When they get that adrenaline rush, they go. They go. We had deer run miles and miles, you know what I'm saying?
Lost big deer.
Once you lose the deer, a big deer, or you kill a deer and you gotta track 500 yards and then drag it 500 more yards, you think about everything when you're dragging that deer,
Especially when you lose something,
you
lose sleep over it, almost all the time. When you're sitting there and you think you put a great shot on a deer, and next thing you know, you either watch back a video if you make it, or rethink your shot, and you're like, oh man, maybe I should have waited until it got in this clear opening spot instead of rushing the shot over something.
We all had those days, before I tagged out on my buck tag, I had a chance to shoot a nice 7-point like this one. This pretty much was the baby of him. He ain't really not a baby, but just goes to show, what we have around here. He came out. I thought I put a really good shot on him. It was like 2 to 3 minutes, left of daylight. So hard to see, hard to judge. But once you see a rack like this come walking out, there's nothing more than you want in a dream come true. To end that freezing night off with a heart warming.
Success.
Yeah, it does. That success, that adrenaline warms you right back up. You ready to hunt for another day or so. But as young adults, like I said in another video before, we pushed them and I lost them. That was a heartbreak. I was getting ready to ask these two. I was getting ready to stop bow hunting because first year bow hunting, and I was like, man, I can't get a deer to save my life. I honestly didn't gun hunt at all this year. I went 2 days and was like, you know what? Everyone keeps going out with these bows, crossbows, compounds, and shooting a deer, and 10 minutes later, here comes another one. I think that's amazing. It doesn't mess up your property, doesn't mess up the deer. So you're gonna see a lot more bow season than you will, or bow hunting than you will gun. But the days you will see gun, you will. It's really depends on what we feel like doing. We're really excited to get behind the camera for the first time after watching all our favorite, Dre Outdoors, the public hunting,
Seek One.
Yeah, the Seek One. You're gonna see a lot of public hunting too. We have a lot of public land around Ohio, so shout out to that amazing YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? They make some good content, make you look like, hey, a lot of public's been hunting, but then they leave those corners and those sections of woods alone that the deer really are in. You'll find them.
You got to put in the time and the effort.
That's all. That's all it is.
You just can't think you go out there and you're gonna kill something every time. You put in countless hours before that. You might not even see a deer,
Oh, yeah.
and multiple sits, but you always got to keep that in your mind where it's like that one time you're gonna get that chance to see something huge.
Yeah, exactly. And not even if he doesn't come in shooting range, or at least you guys get to see some. That's all that matters. I wanted to go out. We hunted new properties this year that wasted a lot of our time, sat there for weeks on weeks, you know, no deer, not, well, we get this one big buck coming at night, and we're like, oh, maybe he's gonna switch up for rut. And never end up switching up until his dad walked out there, sat in the blind for 30 minutes, 25 minutes, gets a trail camera picture right in front of him, looks up, and there's a deer, you know. Cellular cameras, you know, shout out to them too. Those are
Big
magic,
help.
you know.
Yes.
You can actually tell the time, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to go out there and freeze and walk in and out, you know. Saves that human sense, like, you know, staying out your woods. You don't want that. In my opinion, you know, I try killing as much sense possible. From even hunting in a little bit of the rain, you know, if there's that little bit of mist and it goes away, in my eyes, that's the best time. You know, they got that water smell in the air. They really don't smell nothing, you know. So we hunt mostly 15 to 25 feet in the air. You know, we believe you're up there, you know, instead of them going like that, you know, it's going to be more of a, you know what I'm saying, more of a play game. They're not going to find you right away. You know, we got our own mitts, and I hope you guys take them serious, you know. Wouldn't lie to you guys. We do the same thing and got good results. You're going to see a couple more people in the channel here and there. I don't know if they're going to stay, you know, but as of right now, you will see us three constantly. Us three are the main ones, you know, definitely me and him.
That's if we're not shooting or if we're behind the
Yep.
camera.
You know, target practice and sighting in anything. If you guys need, like, oh, hey, this would be a good video, I think people would watch this, you know,
Say
give us
something.
ideas. Yeah, you know. If there's something we're not doing that, you know, that you'd be like, hey, this might be fun, you know, I love to do it, you know. Send me anything outdoor wise, you know, we shed hunt, fish, you know, hunting, camping, you know, anything with the outdoors. I feel like if you're not really seeing anything, you know, I don't think you're living, you know. The world's so messed up nowadays. I think people need to get out in the woods and just sit, you know. It shows you. Back then, you know, it wasn't all like, oh, let's go to Walmart and get some food, you know. You didn't go out there, you didn't eat. So I mean, I was raised on you're gonna kill it, you're gonna eat it. Don't kill it. So you will see a lot of videos of a lot of deer. I don't care if they're right there in front of me. There are gonna be a lot of videos of deer just munching away in front of me, and I'll sit there and just watching it. I think, you know, the more deer you watch, you know what I'm saying, the more deer you watch, the more you get to know how they think and the more they move. Because once rut comes and you have them 4 or 5 mature doe coming around at like 4 o'clock, you know, they're going to come earlier because they're going to try, you know, getting away from that buck, and boom, he's going to be there. You know, I had a lot of encounters and, you know, with big bucks like that sadly got poached, you know. You know, we can go into details about, you know, our bad experience, but we have been going up for the past couple of years on the rise, and
I want to keep it that way. So.
I really do, you know. Like I said, show love, receive love. I'm all for it.